Yo, what is going on, everybody? Lottery Stocks here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome back to the channel if you've been with us on this journey. Real quick, we're just going to have a quick video going over GameStop, AMC, where I think they're at, and what happened with the FOMC meeting today. We got some good news, and everything ran at the end of day, so that's all we're going to go over in this video. If it's something you sound interested in, then please smash the like, consider subscribing, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, as we get into this video, there's a link down below where you can get free stocks and a free piece of merch for doing so. So make sure you go check that out. Also, if you want to become a member, that is also down below. And a free Discord where we talk stocks, hang out, and buy and sell stock signals are in there as well. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to touch up on is the SPY, the S&P 500. Okay, so the Fed came out and raised rates 0.5, okay, basis points, which we were expecting, okay, removed and cleared uncertainty throughout the market. Not only did it clear uncertainty, but take a look at how the SPY moved at the end of day. If we come over here and take a look at the 30-minute chart, I'm going to hide all the drawings for you. Take a look at this big green candle. You know, I wouldn't say we're out of the wind yet because we got rejected here in 1, 2, and we're coming up on this third test here. I want to see if this breaks out, but I do think there is potential for the market to rally up. Now, then you might ask, well, we were talking about the Volkswagen squeeze when the market crashed in 08, right? And then the market kept selling off and the Volkswagen squoze. Well, if the market doesn't keep selling off, are we still going to have our big move with AMC GameStop? I wanted to come out and say I do personally believe so. Whether it's the squeeze, whether it's a shitload of gamma, a shitload of FOMO, whatever it is, right? I do think you're going to have that next leg up, which leads me to carry on over to the chart aspect of things, okay? AMC and the SPY. I wanted to correlate these two. And we're on the 4-hour chart right now, okay, and I think this is important, just the way it's set up, okay, so May 6th, and we have June 8th, okay, both of these are lined up here, and then we're going to correlate these to the SPY. Right here you have May 6th, all the way up to June 16th marked out, okay. The reason I think this is so significant is this is the time frame AMC rallied to 70 bucks. You're seeing it right here in the SPY, in the S&P 500, right? And in my opinion, it looks very similar, right, with this being at a much larger scale. You have this sell-off where potentially we're at right now, right? You have this major sell-off, and then you see it rebound and slowly start to rally sideways, right, until eventually creating new highs in the overall stock market. So that is one reason I do think you could potentially see the SPY continue to rally. Now let's bring that over to AMC, right? If that's the case, and that does happen, right? Take a look at AMC, and to keep it very simple with you guys, right? Let's just grab a couple trend lines here. Check out where you touched on, okay? You touched on this line. You touched on this trend line, okay? This wedge right here. Now you could see the same thing right here, right? You're still in this major channel. But what I wanted to focus on, I'm going to bring you over to the 30-minute chart on how identical some of the setups that you have here. Okay, so this is where we're at. Okay, pay attention to this, and we're going to scroll on back here to what we have marked out on AMC. Okay, and to keep it very simple, what we're doing here is copying the chart patterns from this day. Okay, so we're going to grab the bars pattern. Anywhere down here is where I think we're at, and that's why I think it's mapped out, right? I think we had this peak over here, and we're somewhere around this area. So this is why I map out from this day to this day, May 6th to June 8th, and we're going to carry this over, okay? We showed you what happened with the SPY during that time. Now let's show you what happened to AMC during that time, because the SPY is making its historical move here as we speak. And it's just a little odd that, you know, the FOMC meeting, the Fed comes out and says, boom, this, that, and the third, clears up some uncertainty, yada, yada, yada. And you're seeing the same thing play out that happened at almost the exact same time last year, which is actually pretty crazy to think about. Okay, if you carry this over, this is essentially what you're looking at, but at a much, much larger scale on AMC. Like, a much larger scale as in this little whoop right here should be, you know, well over what we just saw in the past, or at least contest it. Okay, and if that is the case, just being conservative right here, you're looking well past 225. But this is just looking at cycles. Okay, I wanted to give you one more example that I thought was extremely interesting, and I wanted to look at right here, just to come out and say, okay, well, how do I know? How do I know that we're right here? How do I expect that, right? I wanted to come out and I wanted to show you guys one more scenario. One more thing that's very odd and very similar that you see with AMC. Okay, we're going to take a look at this right here. As where we were when we peaked, right? This is all we're going to do. We're going to take this from the sell-off to the peak candle. And what I want to do is bring it over. Remember, it's not going to be exact, and it's also going to be at a much larger scale. So keep this in mind. But I want you to be the judge of how similar this is. Okay. So we want to take this at any point of this sell-off right here. And remember, we're on the 30-minute chart right now, but we will be broadening this out, and then to the peak right here. Take a look at how similar these setups are, right? Honestly, you can copy and paste them to look more similar, right, at a much larger scale. But ultimately, it's just interesting how some people, you know, don't believe in the cycles that go on, okay? The fact that these line up, the fact that everything lines up here, right? Really everything, almost to the T. The fact that it's almost to a T is just very surprising. So if you believe in this and you think, wow, that actually does look pretty similar, right? Then this is what you could expect. So give yourself a pat on the back. Be happy for yourself, because the market not crashing doesn't mean that you're not going to have your run with AMC, in my opinion. And as for the 1 minute chart and on AMC and GameStop, I wanted to go over that. You know, GameStop up 5.52% on the day. Okay, this had a nice run with the market, a nice rally with the market. If you look at this on the 30-minute, and let's actually bring this over here, I think GameStop, again, like we've said in the past, is leading the pack. Okay, just take a look at the drawings. We're looking at the daily chart right here, and we have the cycle drawn out for GameStop. This was copy and pasted just like you saw us do with the AMC cycle, and it lines up perfectly. Now let's hide these drawings and let me know what you see. Okay, what you see is a perfect bounce off of exactly where the cycles are playing out. Just so happens the Fed comes out and clears uncertainty on this day before AMC and GameStop break a severe cycle. Okay, they didn't do so because of this factor. Now, you guys be the deciding factor. I'm here to give you all the info, put it out in front of you, and let you decide, because I'm not a financial advisor or any of that. I'm just a guy. But you know, guys, to me, I'm getting pretty excited. I'm getting, you know, pretty chill. I'm ready to accumulate more shares over the next couple weeks. Let me know what you guys think about this video. But if you've taken anything from it, if you liked it, if you've enjoyed it, if you agree with me, drop a comment down below. Please subscribe to the channel. Become a member of the family. We're about to hit 5,000 subscribers, which is a great milestone. Also, consider smashing that like. And guys, if you want free stocks, if you're some of those people who, you know, I don't know, your financial situation, you don't have a job or you can't afford more assets, the link down below will give you free stocks. You can sell those and buy AMC. I've done it several times. But this is the video, guys. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you so much for the support. I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your night. I will keep you updated on Twitter, Discord, and maybe some YouTube shorts tonight. That is really it. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.